favorite team. Let's just get to it. The Toilet Bowl. Not the Snoopy Bowl, not the Battle of New York. The fucking Toilet Bowl. The Tankatron. Whatever you want to call it. I don't think either team even wants to win this football game, honestly. Giants fans are upset with Shermer and Gettleman. Jets fans have had it up to here with Adam Gase. So the more losses, the better, because that means they're closer to getting fired. Although I won't speak for Giant fans, but Jets, I could give a shit if we win this game, honestly. That's the point I'm at right now. If we win, why does it even matter? If we lose, I mean, I guess I'll have to take some jokes about being the second best team in New York, but honestly, it doesn't matter. We lost to the Dolphins. It doesn't get any worse than that. We've already hit rock bottom, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. I'm fed up at this point. I'm going to even say the Giants win. Fuck it. I'm going against my team.
Wow, that's crazy. I've never heard that before. I'm going to say this. This game is going to be interesting. Two very bad teams. The football in the state of New York
is not
good right now. And I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to surprise you. Want my surprise of the week? I'm taking the Jets this week. And it's funny. It really is. You know what? We all need a good laugh. I'm taking the Jets, and here's why. I think, you know what?
Bell might not play, though. Gotta watch for that.
That's another thing you got to watch out for. But I think that, you know what, maybe Sam Darnold could take advantage of this terrible defense of the Giants.
I would like to think.
I expect Jamison Crowder to have a nice day.
He was playing well.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't talk about either that pisses me off. Sorry, but let me just say this quick. Crowder, 5 catches, 70 yards the first drive, and he only gets 3 for 13 the rest of the game. Like, what the fuck?
They got to get him more involved. He's a chain mover. He can do a lot of things for you, and I think this game is the game that he will definitely do that. If Le'Veon Bell plays, I expect him to have a heavy workload. I don't care about his injuries. You got to play. If he plays, you got to really. You can't be conservative. You got to win.
His usage is so ridiculously retarded.
And the thing is, too, this offensive line of the Jets is so bad. I could see the game plan being quick passes, get it out of your hands. The Jets defense, they lose Tremaine Johnson, maybe forever.
Thank God. He's a train wreck.
We'll see how this defense holds up. And the Giants defense is mediocre. I'm going to go with the Jets winning this one. I'm going to go with 20-17.
I think Giants 23, Jets 20. I just think that we're not going to get it done. This team's checked out to me. I see things I don't like. Jamal Adams isn't even playing that good right now. He's being a prima donna about all this stuff. Le'Veon, I don't know if he won't play, but I'm getting that sense that there's a chance he doesn't get out there. If he doesn't play, it means you're going to see Tymon and Powell, and they're serviceable, but they're not the same, obviously. If this line can't block for Le'Veon, how are they going to block for Tymon and Powell? I don't know. Bell couldn't even break a 10-yard run against the fucking Dolphins. It's pathetic.
We can't
even get him a 10-yard. Oh, my God, it's embarrassing. And Darnold got sacked 3 times. And the Giants don't have a pass rush. But watch, they will get one this game because we can't block anyone. And I also wouldn't be surprised if Leonard Williams somehow gets a couple sacks just to spite us because that's how it goes. But I'm fed up with this shit. I really am. This game is going to be miserable to watch. We're going to be out there tailgating, and that's going to be a lot more fun than the actual football game. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's true.
So another tough game to get through probably. It's going to be Falcons and Saints. Talk about 2 teams going the opposite direction.
Oh, God.
Falcons 1-7. Saints 7-1. Saints are a 13-point favorite. Over under 51.5. And I think the Saints win this game, but I'm going to surprise and say the Falcons cover. I think the Saints win like 30-20.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Saints winning this game. We don't really need to speak really much into it. Julian hit the nail on the head. I think 2 teams going in totally different directions. The Falcons got to figure it out, and this is a game they will definitely not figure it out.
No, they won't.
I will say Julio is going to make some plays, but I think Marshawn Lattimore is going to do a nice job. I'm going to tell you this. I think the Saints, I'm going to go 33-17, and I'm being nice with the 17 points.
You're being nice.
I'm being nice. Also, I do expect this. It's Austin Hooper season. He's going to have a nice day regardless of the outcome.
Yep, so that's pretty cut and dry. And then Chargers and Raiders, which we teased a little bit before in the preview. 4-5 Chargers, Raiders 4-5. Chargers a 1-point favorite, which is very low to me. Raiders are home, and I think the Chargers get this dub. Like I said, I think they're going in the right direction. Rivers looked a lot better last week. I think Gordon will get more touches as the season goes. Chargers need to win this football game. I still believe in them more than the Raiders. Raiders 4-4. They have more talent than the Raiders. The only thing is they're on the road. But, hey, their home games are road games anyway. So what difference does it make? Chargers get the dub. 27-20.
I agree. I think the Chargers are going to get this game. I do agree that Melvin Gordon, I'm hoping that he gets back, that they start using him more, he gets back into it. I think that Keenan Allen's going to have a big game. I don't think the Raiders have a good enough defense to stay with this kind of offense. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to go with 30-21. And I think that Phillip Rivers is going to have a great game. I'm going to go with 4 touchdowns.
I can see Hunter Henry showing up in this one.
Yeah. Maybe this is the game he does show up.
I can see it. And then, got to do full disclosure from last week. I gained 2 games on Bobby, so I'm 3 back on the season as I try to cut the deficit in the second half of the season. So we'll see if we have some differences going down this line. But right now, we are all – actually, Jets-Giants is different. There we go. Yeah. There's one difference. I pick against my own team. I watched them spite me and win. And so I'm already starting to think about tank season over here. Yeah. So, goddamn Jets. But, we don't do that right either. Anyway, Bengals-Ravens. Ugh.
Do we even really need to get into this? Holy shit.
What? No. Ravens are a 10-point favorite. They're 6-2. And Bengals are 0-8. This is going to be an embarrassing bloodbath for the Bengals. Ryan Finley's making his first start. The over-under is 46. Ravens 35, Bengals 7. This is going to be a blowout.
After what I saw from the Ravens on Sunday against my team, I think that they're a very good team. I think they're going to run all over the Bengals. I don't even think this is a competition. The game was won before it even started, in my opinion. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go 38. They scored 37 on the best defense in football. I'm going to go 38-10. I'm going to give them 10. And the 10, they're going to get a touchdown from A.J. Green in his first game in a while.
Hopefully that 1-7 is for A.J. But now here's an interesting matchup with 2 teams also going the opposite direction. Bills and Browns. Bills 6-2, Browns 2-6. Browns a 3-point favorite at home, and Buffalo over under 40. And I'm going to surprise you. I think the Browns get this dub.
Oh, all right. Well,
that's my upset pick.
Part of me hopes that because the Patriots lost a game and I don't want the Bills to keep winning. So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with the I have to go with the Bills. I'm sorry. My heart wants to go with is telling me not to cheer for the Bills, but this game they're going to win this game. I'm going to go with they're going to go 30. It's 30-23. I think Baker is going to struggle again. This defense is going to force a lot of turnovers. He's going to be under pressure a lot. I think Odell is going to be frustrated. I think it's just a lot of dysfunction in that locker room. Mm-hmm. But 30-23, Bills Mafia keeps rolling, unfortunately.
I just say Browns 21-17. I think it's going to be an ugly football game, and I think the Browns are 2-6, so they're going to have to find a way to win the game. Everything's on the line for the Browns. Yeah. Bills are 6-2. They can afford to lose. It's one of those situations where I just see the 2 teams, one can take it out, one can't. So I'm going to give the Browns a shot, see if they can get it done. Yeah. All right, so now we move forward into the rest of this week, and we got the Chiefs and Titans, and Patrick Mahomes is supposed to be back from everything I've heard so far. They're a 4-point favorite, the Chiefs. Titans are 4-5. Chiefs are 6-3. And I think the Chiefs will get this dub. This is assuming Mahomes plays. Even if Matt Moore plays, they still have a shot, but they're not as good, obviously. Anyone can tell you that. 46.5 over-under. And I think that the Chiefs get this dub 23-20. I think it's closer than people think. I think the Titans defense is going to make them work a little bit. And I think Mahomes is going to have some rust after missing some time. But he'll make enough plays and he'll get it done when it counts.
Oh, yeah. I'm going with the Chiefs all the way. I think that Mahomes comes back. It gives them just a lot of more firepower. You're going to see them score a lot of points, especially since the defense of the Titans just lost Malcolm Butler for the year with a broken wrist. So that secondary is really a little bit banged up, and he'll just pick them apart. I'm going to go 30. I'm going to go 36-13.
Wow, that's a beatdown. That would be a big statement for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that ends up happening. And then we got the Cardinals and the Bucs, and this is a very interesting battle
Yes, it
because
is.
we got Bruce Arians versus his old team and Tampa Bay. Cardinals 3-5-1, Buccaneers 2-6. They are a 4.5-point favorite, the Bucs, and Arizona is 3-5-1. Like we said, their over/under is 51.5. How do you see this one going?
So it's going to be interesting. I wonder how Bruce Arians is going to play. He's definitely excited to go up against his old team. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. I really am. I think that they're going to come out. You're starting to see Jameis Winston start getting the ball to Mike Evans a lot. I think Patrick Peterson has his work cut out for him. This defense of the Cardinals has their work cut out for him. I think that Jameis Winston's going to struggle a little bit, but I think he's going to make the plays when the plays need to be made. I'm going to go with Bruce Arians going back against his old team. I'm going to go with 28-20.
This is one of those
Bucs.
games that I'm really on the fence about. It seems like a good game to try and get a pick back against you, but the thing is, it's that whole west to east situation going on. I don't like it. The 1 o'clock window. Arians is playing his former team, so the boys are going to be ready to go. It's just a question of which Jameis Winston shows up, but you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
The Cardinals, I'll have David Johnson back, and we'll see how effective he is. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go for the upset. Let's go with Murray and the Cards, and they spoil Arians' day.
Wow.
So that's an interesting take by me. And the Cardinals get the dub. It's going to be a barn burner. I would definitely shoot the over on it. Cardinals 30, Bucs 29.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to be intense.
Pretty interesting score as well.
Yep, I'm trying to run it up a little bit. Lions and Bears is a big divisional battle.
Lions, Tigers, and Bears, oh my.
3-4-1 Lions. Bears 3-5, and they're a 2.5-point favorite at home. The over/under is 41.5 points, and I think the Bears hold it down. I think they have to. I think they're going to get it done. I think Montgomery is going to have to factor into this football game. They need to start feeding him more. I think this is where they do it. Mitchell's going to have to be efficient, just can't lose the game, and I think the Bears win 24-21. I think it's a close game. I'm not going to say a game-winning field goal because they can't hit those, obviously, but I think they'll find a way to get the dub at Soldier Field and keep their season alive.
Well, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to go with the Lions on this one.
Okay.
I think that Mitch Trubisky, I think the Lions' defense, and I hate to say this because I think their defense is so suspect. I just read something, their run defense is suspect. I think that they're gonna wreak havoc. You know what? I think you're going to see Snacks Harrison really show his will this game. You're going to see Mitch Trubisky turn the ball over a lot because he's been doing that a lot. They're going to have to emphasize stopping the run. That's going to be the game plan. I think Matthew Stafford, he's a little bit banged up. I just saw it before. He's going to play, of course. They're going to win this game. I think that Marvin Jones, Galladay and the boys. Even Danny Amendola has fit into this team well. This team is definitely missing Kerryon Johnson, though. They really are. Mm-hmm. But they're going to get this dub, and I'm going to go with 24-23.
All right, so we're going to cut to commercial break. We're going to have the 4 o'clock games, and then we got the 2 primes. So stay with us for G&T Sports Talk. We'll be back.